We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Settling in now, Brandon Guyer. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. In there, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Runner still anchored at third base. One away now. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now batting, Chris Colabello. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that one stayed too low apparently. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Colabello goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Buster Posey comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Colabello, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ricky Weeks. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Hitter, Ricky Weeks.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Here's the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play. One away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Derek Norris. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence on the run, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Third baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Will Myers. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Bumgarner removed to first. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swings through the slider there. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. Pence makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joe Panik, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Carrasco pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Colabello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Span. At the track, the wall, onto the garden netting, and gone. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 22.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 1-2, here it comes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The catcher Derek Norris is in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back, and it's off the second archway. Kipnis rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He popped out in his first trip.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Rizzo.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You throw two balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
A changeup over the inside corner. This is pulled into right. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready once again, Brandon Guyer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brandon
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garcia
takes a knee-high fastball. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Chris Colabello. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
Hitter, number 34.
He's set, and the pitch.
Schreiber.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, Ricky Weeks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Weeks.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Derek Norris. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Geyer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. In to score, the runner from third. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit to third. Bryant's got it, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Panik.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Geyer has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now, Buster Posey. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Grounder down the line at third. Carrasco pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's work.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence sprinting after it, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pence on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Soft liner toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 13.
Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Weeks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Second baseman number 22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jason Kipnis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Geyer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Geyer ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Will Myers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Joaquin Schreiber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3. Now in the box, Derek Norris.
Leading off for
He'll
Cleveland.
start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Derek.
Brian Morris been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Michael Brantley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. They're short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Third
So
baseman.
striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Geyer, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Ryan Pena.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's safe. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Zach. Kozar. He'll see what he can do leading off.
The shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. Joe Panik stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Buster Posey.
Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ground ball left side. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Standing in, Chris. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Will Smith takes the ball here.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 13. Will.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now playing left field, number 25. Ryan Payne.
Throw won't get him.
Michael.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Ricky Weeks.
Designated hitter, Ricky Weeks.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He's doubled and singled in 4. Oh, it's off the third base bag, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs have scored. The relay, but he is in there. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Corey Guerin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Pena.
And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kipnis is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Panik. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Anthony Rizzo.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Lindor is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Left fielder, Will.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a